Today, I want to talk about trash and garbage. We've all seen stories of it in the news, and even for ourselves when we visit popular overnight spots, both in the city and out in the country. Garbage strewn about, and it's all blamed on van lifers, regardless of whether it's us who did it or not. And the sad thing is, it's not merely a case of optics. It's getting us banned from many of the places we know and love and trust and feel safe staying at. Now, it's my belief that 98% of people are good people and are not part of creating this problem. But unfortunately, it only takes those remaining 2% to create a horrendous mess and ruin it for everyone else. But you know what? These kinds of people have been around since the beginning of time, and they will be around until the end of humanity. Think back before we were van dwellers. You remember, back in the times when we dwelled in caves. These are the same guys who would go fishing and then scatter the fish heads and entrails all over our pristine white beaches. So the question is, what are we going to do about it? Well, I have a few ideas. Let's get into it. Welcome to SWELLER'S and Dwellers. For me, there's 3 aspects to this problem. Number 1, it's about empathy. Yes, it's about empathy for this small number of people creating this mess. Who would want to be one of these people? The majority of us go about our lives trying to help others and make a positive impact in the world. These people, the small portion of people, do nothing but create problems and pain for everyone else. Who in their right minds would want to be one of these people? It just doesn't make sense. And who knows what made them like this? What shaped them into this type of person? So you know what? I think it's good to take a step back and be grateful that you're not one of these people, and search for a little bit of empathy in your hearts for them. Number 2, acceptance. As I've mentioned, I don't think this problem is ever going to go away. There are always going to be a small number of people creating messes like this. But the key is, it's a small number. So, if we each take a bit of time when we see a mess to clean it up, they cannot win. They cannot win, my friends, because the vast majority of good people will totally overwhelm them and counteract what they're doing. Everyone just needs to pitch in a little bit. When you're doing this cleanup, be smart and be safe. Protect yourself and use proper tools. And finally, number 3, gratitude. You need to have some gratitude for these people. Sweller, what are you talking about? Have you completely lost your mind? Well, you know I'm a crazy lunatic, but let me explain. And pay attention to what I'm going to say next, because this is pretty key. There can be no good without bad. Think about it. If everything was good, there is no guidepost. Everything just is. There is no scale of measurement. While most of us are out there creating a positive impact on the world and the environment, and these few people are creating a huge mess and problems, it creates a spectrum of behavior. And this is actually a powerful thing for you. Why? Because it gives you opportunity. My friends, it gives you an opportunity to rise above, to be better, to not do as they do, but to fix their screw-ups and make the world and the environment a better place for everyone. Now look, I know picking up garbage and cleaning up messes is not fun. But as mentioned, this problem is not gonna go away. Pitching in to do a little bit of cleanup whenever you see a mess may seem like a pretty small and inconsequential act, but make no mistake, you will be making a significant impact on combating this problem if you keep all of this in mind when you see a mess, instead of getting upset and angry. With a little bit of empathy, gratitude, and acceptance, it will turn things around and you'll actually feel good about yourself because you are doing something to help fix the problem. And your day will be that much better. If you don't just think I'm some sort of crazy lunatic, then I would be honored if you would consider subscribing to my channel and giving the video a thumbs up, because it's the only way you can support me and let me know that you like what I'm doing and you want me to continue making more videos. So until next time, keep exploring, enjoying van life, and keeping clean. Bye for now.